Hi, this is Dave Csanda with this week's Buzz Bite report for the Upper Midwest here at anglingbuzz.com. Well, I'm pleased to report that finally our ice has glacially moved southward, and we are now starting to report pretty good, relatively safe ice conditions throughout much of the Upper Midwest. A lot of lakes are supporting 6 to 8 inches of ice, which means people can get out and work with ATVs and at least walk out cautiously. So a lot of the good action has been in small panfish lakes for bluegills and crappies, but even on some of the larger lakes, we were starting to report some good action. Mike Frisch out to the west talks about good ice fishing for perch on Big Stone Lake along the South Dakota-Minnesota border, fishing for fish in like about 10, 12 feet of water using a spoon and a minnow head. And even up on Leech Lake, Chuck Hassey from Leisure Outdoor Adventures said he can get out 3 to 4 miles now, and they're catching some nice walleyes on the south end of Leech Lake. So when you add that into the good ice action that's been existing up at Upper Red in Minnesota, Devil's Lake area up in North Dakota, it's just starting to spread. So I think for the first time in about this week, now that we're after the first of the year, we're going to start seeing normal ice fishing conditions in a lot of places. Still, to the southern end of the belt here in southern Wisconsin, southern Minnesota, still got to be pretty careful because that ice surface is going to be pretty gingerly walked on out there. It's going to be skinny, especially if you've got snow on top of the ice. So best advice, take it easy, but I think we can all say the good ice fishing season now is finally upon us. Go out there and have a good time. And for more on how some of the guys are catching the fish, go out to our site here, our state-by-state listings, and see what the guys are doing catching fish out in the field. And I always like to say they'll help you put more and bigger fish in the boat, or on the ice in this case, in the weeks ahead.